Hello, my name is Sven Løkkegaard. I'm one of the trumpet players with the Tuba and brass, and I'm here today to host the Excerpt Challenge. I get to do this because I won the last one, so I both have bragging rights and I get to pick the next piece. And the piece I've picked is a piece called Gaelforce by Peter Graham. The part I've picked is one of the excerpts from the Flugelhorn part. It is a lyric solo, so that's the first lyric solo we've had so far in the excerpts. And every time I think of like a lyric solo, I think of the Flugelhorn part from this piece. It really means a lot to me. I grew up playing it in youth band. So I'm gonna judge my colleagues on 3 criteria. So I want to hear if they understand the vibrato.
Vibrato, very wide.
If they add appropriate articulation, and if they understand the flow of the piece. That's the 3 things. So, yeah, why don't we get into it? All right, the first person to be taken through the ringer is Mr. Mysterious.
Well, mysterious in his own way.
The most mysterious member is
It's Mr. Daniel Skip. So let's see how he did.
Hey Sven,
Hi,
welcome
Daniel.
to the judging seat.
Ooh, thank you.
Congrats on your last win. I know you said you're listening for some specific things, but didn't tell us exactly what they are.
See, he's doing good with mixing in articulations. I like it.
Cool. So nice lyrical sound. Not a lot of technical challenge with
Nope.
this one.
That's the point.
It does sit in a kind of uncomfortable spot for me to play in consistently. So I'm going to try and not work too hard and just let my air flow and then,
Flow of the piece.
there's your vibrato.
Oh, I didn't hear it, man. Do it again. I want to hear it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and since that melody just repeats, I want to try and do something a little different the second time. So I'll probably go a little quicker.
Yeah, good job.
And,
Yeah, exactly.
Just more energetic throughout. It's a little louder.
Right, that's traditional. Right.
Probably move just a little bit and try and get through it.
It sounds like you listened to it, man. Good job. The 16 note there, the dotted 8th 16 note is a little too quick, man.
I'm wondering how much freedom I have with the articulation because there's nothing written.
Ooh,
It's
and appropriate articulation.
really
Yeah.
to help me out.
vibrato. If you go for the 3 criteria, he tried the vibrato and then he kind of like, said the horn players doesn't really do it. Okay, he definitely caught the articulations. His flow, he made it very simple. This is a very simple melody. I don't want anybody to do anything super extravagant with it. Just kind of keep it simple.
Simple is good.
I liked it. It was good stuff, Skip. You kept it grounded. You kept it clean. I enjoyed it.
So fun fact, the last cover that we did, Royals, is at the same tempo that this excerpt is at. Time to get a bit cheeky. It's British bass band time. Means vibrato, very wide. I'm so sorry for all of those that I just offended with that awful accent.
What a goofball.
I think the phrasing is actually going to be a bit easier up an octave.
It's a Flugelhorn solo. But that's nice. That's impressive, Alex. Damn.
Alright, so I still had to breathe. That's okay. Moving on.
He's just blowing me away with his high range. That's what he's doing.
Hard thing about this, I think, is going to be finding a place to breathe musically.
What are you going to do with the style, Alex? So far, 2 people have played it in octave, Alex and Skip. So I wonder if Cameron's going to try and take it up too. Yeah, how's your face feeling?
I'm going to play a little bit of low stuff. I have 60 seconds left in my 5 minutes.
You're doing great, man.
Before I have to do this.
You just spent like 5 minutes above high C. All right, nice job, Alex. Massive bullet points for taking it up an octave, man. That's and then spending your whole session nearly playing up there. That's pretty impressive. You did well with style, man. There's a little rubato, there's a little bit of push and pull, articulation. Made some good choices with when to slur and when to actually tongue over it. Range gave you a little bit of a challenge with breathing a little bit. A vibrato, you kept your tone very straight throughout. When I think British brass band vibrato, I think like a violin would or like a singer would intensify a long note with a little bit of vibrato and then straight. So it's not like wobbly the whole way through, but a little bit of it's like an ingredient, right? But overall, I mean, the range, man, nice job. All right, now it's Cameron's turn to go through the ringer. I'm excited to it. You know, he's always been a very in touch.
I'm a very gassy individual. I got my 5-minute timer.
Mm-hmm.
I got my F tuba with me today.
Ooh, playing the small horn, huh?
Here we go.
Right off the bat, I hear his musicality.
So I like it in that octave. The breathing doesn't really work because I noticed it's all one breath and one phrase.
Yeah, nice job
That's
noticing
kind of what
that.
I'm going to be mostly focusing on is the phrasing.
Are you going to take an up an octave? Yeah, nice control on the range and nice control on dynamic. I like it a lot.
Interesting. It has a very different color that I like. Those D flats above the staff for me in bass clef are just not a good note on this horn, so I try to avoid them where I can. Though I would say that might be more appropriate here.
Very
Lower
much.
octave sounds different, but I think it's a really nice color. I'm not sure how I want to play this. I'm still kind
Yeah?
of making my mind up here. It's really pretty. I like this a lot.
I like the time you're taking. Yeah. Cameron is so natural. Like his style, his understanding of style and musicality is phenomenal. I mean, listen to this. Oh, and the vibrato. He's getting the vibrato. I would love to hear a little bit about what's going on in his head while he's playing this.
And there we go.
Nice job, man. All very, very, very musical. He started off with just a great musical intent behind it. He had some very, very nice rubato in it. If we go from the three criteria, his first one, vibrato. His vibrato was beautiful. Articulation, he kind of just made a soft tongue. He didn't address it per se, but he had a soft tongue throughout the whole excerpt. Style, he was good at pushing and pulling. That's pretty dope. All right, let's crown a winner. Yeah, shall we? So, let's recap. 3 criteria: vibrato, articulation, flow of the piece. Everybody did very well with each of them. Alex and Daniel both mentioned the vibrato. Cameron, he didn't mention it, but he incorporated a very nice vibrato into it in general. Daniel Skip, he made some really nice choices with what notes to tongue over. He made some great decisions there, and the same with Alex. Cameron, he decided to put a soft tongue on everything throughout. I liked Daniel Skip's. He had like a moving feeling throughout it. He sped up a little bit and sped down. Alex was having a good simple way approach to it as well. And Cameron gave it kind of like a tranquility that I really like. And my winner, drum roll. Is that coming out? Is Cameron Holt on tuba. Cameron Holt, the man, he gets it again. All right, well, over and out from me. See you next time.